think fast, how we can work fast to achieve our personal growth, to achieving our personal dreams. We are continuously thinking about that, like how we can do best thing about us and how we can work fast. So these all things are continuously we are working. And yes, if you are someone like who actually like don't want to achieve it, then this is not going to work, okay? So as Elon Musk say, if someone is working 10 hour and instead of that particular person you are working 20 hour, so almost you are going to achieve more outcome, more production, more results, right? So this is the same thing, okay? So you have to focus on that. Instead of the working 8 hour, focus on working 16 hour, or focus on working 24 hour. And it's not like that you feel like laziness, because in early action, early career, you have to instead of the many people are working less, you have to work more, okay? Instead of that, and continuously you have to do that, okay? Like I almost, when I was writing my first book, How to Stay Focused, I was whole night writing that particular book. So actually same thing you can do. So you can do that particular thing. So you can continuously work very highly, and so like that you can work continuously, okay? Suppose I have to achieve this particular goal, so what I have to do, I have to make the to do list. I have to take the, like, make the list in the board, okay, out there, and then work on them very hard. So continuously you have to make it, and continuously you have to do that particular thing, okay? Right? Trust me, believe me, that people who work very 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 hard, they are more successful comparison to the people who don't work hard. So my suggestion here is that, my advice is here is that, whatever you are doing, put your everything, put your extra work. And if you keep working, keep thinking about that, you are going to achieve things easily, okay? So do that particular thing, achieve higher growth, and be more easily successful, okay guys? Because now these days, if you, if you're thinking very small, it's like meaning that you are nowhere going to exist, okay? So think big, work for that. And if you're thinking big, it's meaning that you have good mindset to achieving your growth. And also I genuinely think about that, that if you want to achieve anything, you have to think 24 by 7 about that, okay? So suppose I have a particular startup and I working like 1 hour 2 hour every day for that, I am never going to achieve the that revenue, I never going to achieve that outcome, that dependency. So it's my priority, it's my role, it's my responsibilities, that I have to work continuously. I have to put 100% for that. And if I am not putting for that, it's meaning like that I am not doing good thing, okay? So it's highly important for us that put 100% for everything we are doing. We have to think about that, okay? I have to make the my goals, I written goals, not like most of the people I coach day to day, and I feel this, that they want to achieve many things, but they don't have particularly notebook journal to achieve that particular thing. See, uh, we can have multiple ideas every day, every time, every day. We have we many people have this thing, but most of the people, they write them actually. So your job is to write down all everything come in your mind, whatever you're thinking, you have to write down in the a book, and then you work for that particular thing, okay? So continuously, whenever you work for that, you achieve that particular goal, okay? So that is the way, that is the work hard. So if you are any time you are in early age, you work many hours, as much as hours possible. Take less sleep, I'm not saying that don't sleep, but yeah, take less sleep, and focus on more work. And yes, and then you are automatically going to achieve more, because your goals are not like normal people. They think very less, because they are they are having a specific boundary. So but you don't have a boundary, you have limitless. You don't have to plan like yes, I have to do this, I have to do that. You have to focus that yes, I have to do everything that I have written in my goal in on my board. So make a list of your goals and then work for them very aggressively. Okay, so when you work very aggressively for that, you achieve that particular goal. Okay, so suppose I have to create something meaningful, I have to work for that. Okay, and I don't have to wait for someone come in for me to help for that. Okay, you are alone going to do that particular thing in that particular journey. If suppose many people going to join you, not join you, but you have to take the first step. You have to work hard, you have to think fast, you have to take your own decisions. And when you continuously work for yourself, you see the results, and when you see the result, you feel more motivated, so you work more hardly day by day. Okay, so this is what I have to talk about in this episode about like think fast and work fast. Okay, so if there are the five people and all are doing same thing, but you are doing more giving your 200% and other people are doing less than you, so you are almost going to achieve more than these three people. Okay, so similarly, if you are like working very closely, if you're working, if you're very focused about everything, if you're focused about concentrate about your goals, if you're very concentrated about whatever you are doing, if you're very straightforward about your clear, you are very clear about whatever the things you have to do. Number one thing I believe that mostly people say that Arvind, I want to achieve this. Hey Arvind, and this is the my goals. But I believe that do you have a clear roadmap for that? If you don't have clear roadmap, if you don't have clear working prototype for that, you are not going to achieve. So important thing is that have a clear working prototype. Important thing is that have a clear action plan. If you are not having these working prototype, these action plans, you're never going to achieve your goals. Okay, so have proper action plans. Make the list of your goals, and just you make a calendar that how much my goal is achieving. I am achieving that particular goal day by day. Yes, okay, so you have to think about that is I am achieving my goals daily, or I am not achieving my goals. So if you are not achieving your goals, you have to switch on your process. Like if one process is not working for you, you try another process. But you don't most of the people, I in my coaching program, they ask Arvind, if I have one plan A, can I have plan B? See, you cannot have multiple plan. If you have many option for anything, you are never going to give your 100%, because your brain is saying that if I am unable to do that particular thing, I have another option to do. So similarly, if you have many option for anything, you cannot do everything. Yeah, okay, so you have to focus that I have only one option, I have to make it, I have that capability, I have that power to make it happen. So you actually you have all the potential. I know this, I know very well that you have potential to achieve your goals, but you are not completely working for that particular goal. But you have all the potential, really. You, everyone around you see that people who are successful, highly successful, they are not different than you. They are likely that they are very similar to you. But why they have achieved? Because they have only plan A. So have always plan A, not having multiple plan. You say that hey, and one other thing that you that work for your success, like you talk everyone with everyone that hey, I have this plan, I have to, I am working for this. Don't share your ideas with everyone. Trust me, these are the very bogus thing. If you are sharing your ideas with everybody, everyone around you, you are never going to achieve your goal. So never share your ideas, and never share whatever you are doing with anyone, because they are going to give you the negative energy. Okay, and if they give you negativity, you are going to feel doubt on yourself. If you are feeling doubt on yourself, how you are going to do that particular thing? So you, instead of the feeling doubt, you never share with them. Share your strength, share your capability, share your potential with other, because they are never going to help you. They are going to say that you can't do this, you can't do that. So if they are these type of the, you have friends, if you these types of the relatives you have, just ignore them, just don't talk with them, because they are not going to help you, they are going to pull you back. So you have to go the forward, not the backward. So in my suggestion is that you have to focus clarity, you have to focus on concentrated your goals on whatever you have to achieve. You have to write down your in your phone, take the wallpaper of your phone particular goals, and then work very fast on that. Fast meaning what? You have to work very highly fastly on that particular thing. Suppose you have 12 hours daily to work for a idea, you have worked 13 hours, 14 hours, don't get sleep. Because if your dreams are like they are not you are not achieving them, you feel like, okay, what the things stopping me, why I am not achieving. Just write down, audit about that, what the problem is coming in the behind that to achieving that particular goal. Write down them in your book, write down in your diary, make a journal daily, and then write down what is stopping me to achieving this particular goal. If something that is very critical, that is something is that is very hard. Suppose you are a startup founder and you want to achieve, you want to do the marketing, but you don't have a capital. Write down why, how you can get that capital, how you can get that fund to marketing, to do the marketing. So any problem you are getting to achieving your goals, you write down daily, okay, on, and you write down how much percentage I am achieving that particular thing, how much I am working. So my suggestion is work very fast, very fastly, work daily, every day, every time. Just think about that, never think about anything else until you complete that particular goal, okay. So if you continuously every day, every time think about that, you just going to achieve that particular goal in 1 day, 2 day, 3 days, 4 days, 5 days. So it's going to take time, absolutely nothing going to happen in directly. You are not going to achieve anything, okay. So every, if I have coached many people and I have talked with many entrepreneurs, they talk same thing, that when we start something we face many problems, but we don't ignore them, we face them actually face to face. We write down them what the particular things is stopping me, what the things I have to improve, and what things, what resources I need to make the things happen. And particularly when they write down, they understand that these are the problems coming day by day, I have to make it resolve this specific problem and to achieving that particular goal. So write down all the things, write down all the ideas that you are achieving, and write down what the things that is stopping you and what the things that you have resources to do that particular thing. So make a SWOT analysis, strength, weakness, opportunities, and threat for everything you want to achieve your goals, and then analyze that what the strength you have, what the weakness you have particularly, and the what the opportunities you can have. Like you can, if you're a startup founder, you can hire someone or make any co-founder that can help in that particular thing. Suppose you are in the very good in the marketing, but someone is some another person who is very good at technology, so hire them, co-found, make him co-founder, her co-founder, and then work with them, so you can achieve that particular. So write down the clearly, because clarity is highly important to achieving your goals, your potential, and your achievements. So